everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA.
Coach, the weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, Mal! 180!
Let's go, D!
They'll run for the first time with Hill. And right away, they're going to stack him up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. Or you're filing that up right now.
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action or stick something to them between the second and the third line.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. On play action, now call. This pass complete to Reynolds. The 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Josh Reynolds, 77 yards. His guys are going to strike first here in the top of the corner.
They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice pass start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, ready! 60 Pittsburgh.
Watch the slant.
Golf, golf.
Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike. Switch up, switch.
Hit it.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Herbert's pass.
Let's go.
And he's taken down at the 45-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
Tampa Bay.
Mike 55, Mike
Every
55.
defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? When you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They were zooming past that number there.
Tie right, tie right.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Mike 55. Mike,
Go.
From the gun. Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Let's go.
Complete to
A
number
really
80.
nice gain of 25 yards.
At the 6-yard
His
line.
passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
So 3 plays already, 1st and goal, and they are wasting a little time. They'll run with Lindsey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it.
Here comes the ball.
5 yards, a good run there. Now 2nd and goal. And we get a glance now at the Buccaneer offense.
And the big key is going to be how can these wideouts create separation from the defensive backs? Because we've seen some early success in the passing game in this one, and that's going to need to continue.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Rabbit, rabbit. Rabbit, rabbit.
2nd and 1. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
A 1-yard touchdown reception. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And the QB rating right now sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 25-yard
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tab and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
20-yard line.
We know this offense, they're built around passing the football. That time, the running game didn't suit them so well.
Not so well, but they have to do it every so often. You have to be able to control the pass rush a little bit. Somewhat hesitant before they come to get your quarterback. At least have the illusion that you have a running game.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's go, let's go.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We call that sack lunch.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Come on, set. 50, plant.
55. No chance.
Bravo.
Hey, check Mike, check Mike. Watch 55.
Watch that.
Watch the slant.
On 1st down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Hey, let's go.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
Push him back.
Buccaneer
Push him
first
back.
down.
Mike 55. Mike 55. You gonna get?
Look at me. Door.
You think you gonna get this? He's crashing.
Five.
Throwing on 1st down. Herbert. That's complete. It's Collins. The completion good for 3 and 2nd down.
14. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That 1st down completion netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Silver.
Hey, exit.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Get it.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Wide open receiver complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. James has got it, complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After a 1-point game, 7-6.
Down. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
Let's see what you got.
Lead grip.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Run it.
And he's going to press this one forward.
Hurry.
Right around the
Kill. Snap.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Philip Lindsay, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns, running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that in that play.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Derek Carr getting set and ready to go again on offense here. Been a decent start for him here in this 1st half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. continue to try and up his game.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now they'll run on the draw. And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss.
And this really is a good defense because what they've done is focus on stopping the running game and being physical against it.
And the numbers, they really bear that out. They're currently 5th in the National Football League in rushing defense.
I got you, boy.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Intended for Josh
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the mark. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of
Good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. From the shotgun, give to Jones. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Kuechly on the tackle.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly,
Ready, break.
you can't talk about his overall
General
game
West.
without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play.
Let's
How
go,
about that
boys.
finish?
Let's go.
Holding that to a minimal gain.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Buccaneers.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Herbert.
Yo,
5
Rocky,
yards
come
on the
on.
catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard
Hey,
completion on first down.
55,
At the 47.
Look at me, zipper.
Get him.
2nd and 5.
Check, 55.
He's going to air one out.
Bandit, bandit.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with the catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Back to throw. Herbert looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
4th down. Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Get it.
On first down, it's Lindsey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Quincy Williams on the tackle.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At the 18-yard line.
Go!
Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in around the NFL.
Multitasker in the business. The coach.
Run, 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 run!
Faster! At the 12-yard line.
Let's go!
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Big grip! Big grip!
Strong running. Attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Hustle!
Running there as he's inside the 10 and down the 8-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Hey, check Mike! Watch 55!
1, 2, 3,
Looking to throw. Herbert. The quick slant caught. 7 yards on the pickup there.
Check
And
the
now
ball!
they're
Check the
first
ball!
and goal.
Check.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Coming for you, son.
Recon, 132 fighter!
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Hit it!
Operating from the gun. Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Herbert's pass.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Ready!
So an incomplete pass a
30
moment
base.
ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal.
Kill!
6'6", bullet high.
Check. Fresno.
Let's go!
Back to throw. Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Herbert's pass.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're trying to dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we've just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I
Go
think
now.
you have to. I think in
60
this
Pittsburgh.
situation, you've kind of run out of your running
61,
plays.
matchbox
Fire
right.
another one into the end zone.
Go!
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Give me the bounce.
Philip Lindsey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Get ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Right now, under 100 yards of total offense. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Fielded just inside the 20. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Yo, go!
Mike 55. It's a party now. It's a party.
Hey, high 7.
55 is Mike, guys. 55.
Ready?
From the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
I got wide.
Hey, check Mike, check Mike. Watch 55.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Back. Hey, lock it.
The final shot before break. Herbert looking for Campbell down. It's caught inside the 25.
All day, baby, all day.
So we've reached the end. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Buccaneers 20, Falcons 7.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
How come the Buccaneers will have the first to start in the 3rd quarter?
Ready.
55. Check, 55. Mike.
You.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Bang.
Leo. Head up.
On 1st and 10. Herbert. Campbell making the catch. There he goes, right side. Touchdown. Here's Campbell, 77 yards. As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer. He just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started. And you know what they have.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jalen Ferguson, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And hear the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
We're good.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get that means other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gain there of 21 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled in the first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one good carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Throwing again on second down. Carr, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Willis in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive field section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. There goes a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
50,
And last
plant,
time the formula was pretty simple.
218, chop.
One-play drive, long pass, and maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives.
Hey, let's go, get set.
But they have to be careful of not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that.
It's not easy here. Now a carry for Lindsey. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now.
60
That's that
outlaw.
good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Slam.
Big grip.
On first down, Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up
8 yards on the pickup.
Racing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Hold down.
2nd and 2.
Just like that.
Throw left side complete. That's Collins. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone,
Go.
you're sometimes
15
asking for
line,
trouble because you
15
might
line.
run into a defender.
Hey,
Yeah, well, there
Haywood.
they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Now.
Check Mike. Watch 55.
Coming to you. Mike 55. Check.
Hit it.
Throwing on first down. Herbert looking for Campbell downfield. Picked off by Amadi Hooker. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard
This
line.
baby, all day, every day.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
24-yard line.
From the 24, Carr nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Willis has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Jalen Ferguson in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5, and now you add 2 more to his total.
You take it right on the 30. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field.
Ready?
And now you've got the clock
70,
winding
Indy.
down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3
me and you
scores
all
to the
day.
good.
All
What's your
day.
approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
Check. Lucky.
Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They'll run here with Lindsey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up at 12 yards.
Ready?
Good ball on the move on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Get him, boy. Get him,
Here
boy.
on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Got it.
55 to Mike. Check. 55 to Mike. Check. Shift.
80 weapon.
Switch it.
You're out.
Switch it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Hey, let's go.
He'll end up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Hey, defense, let's
He's
go.
played a great game. He continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team
General
is.
West.
There's no doubt who they want to run to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they don't know confident in what he's getting done.
That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
When a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion. That is going to be a story they'll talk about after this.
Hey, Orbit.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Come on.
Get it.
To throw on second down. Herbert to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching Charlie, you're still taking shots like that downfield.
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because if you keep flinging it around, a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
No problem here talking about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air, because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right now? The punter doesn't miss his guys. He doesn't miss his. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive. Poor punter. It wasn't his fault. There's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
So after a run like that, I would guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe lower his headsets to the rest of the staff.
Oh, you got deep?
What was that
Check
all
nickel,
game
nickel,
long?
nickel.
We needed that. That's the type of run.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Jalen Ferguson, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Carr. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line.
Press coverage on the outside for defenders. That's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself? Keep them on the line of scrimmage. No, not on that one. You got the step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder what plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves. But they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum.
To throw his car. That's into the hands of Reynolds.
Get down.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
51, Mike. Mike 51. Watch the run.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hard to throw again. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Jordan Willis in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. On second and goal, Carr.
Derek Carr.
Jalen Ferguson, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Here's Lindsey, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 50.
Lindsey, the ball carrier.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Go again with Lindsey.
He's coming, double up.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And finding the tight end Wilson.
Herbert's pass.
On the ball!
He is
On the
very
ball!
close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maximum of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. When they get the first down, they're taking care of the ball.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
Go! 18 Gator.
Hey, defense, let's go. Check your hot read.
Fan. Hey, seam 6.
55 is mine, guys. 55.
Hey, let's pin him in.
Go.
It looks like he'll throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down.
Ready.
What happened out there, but looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Mike,
Great defense.
Darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Go.
Check 3.
Ready.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yo,
Eric
Crockett, come on.
Armstead able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's third down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert, he's going to look deep down the field. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Tampa Bay, there's